What is going on, guys? Alex here, back at another one. So as you probably first see, the name has changed. No longer Boost Nation. I just went off it so fast. I've been meaning to change it for ages. So now the channel's actually starting to gain some traction. Subs are going up pretty good. Just thought it's better to do it now than in a year later or whatever on actually a bigger channel. So the new name, Performance Only, is here to stay. I much prefer it. It suits what the channel's going to be about. And yeah, just really excited to get going with it. I've been putting off doing a video all week because it's been fucking snowing and fucking -6 and 8 and shit. But today it's actually pretty nice, as you can see. Still freezing, windscreen's still frozen. I've got to turn the car around, but gonna get that on now, and then we're gonna get the hubs off, do the drive shafts, do the front springs, do the track ends, just have a look at what else needs doing. But a few little bits turned up. Spigot rings, which I needed for the wheels, because they weren't sitting central on the hub, just showing a bit. And my braided brake lines finally turned up. But anyway, let's get the car turned around, get it up in the air, and start removing some parts. Zero degrees, and I'm out here. The drive is slippy as fuck. I when they want my ass. Fucking hell. So with the wheel off, the spigot rings, if you don't know what they do, see how that is the same diameter as that? So that sits on, stops the wheel from wobbling that way and that way. So just aligns it better for the bolts and stuff like that. So that goes on there, and then on the inside of the wheel is the other side, which goes in like that. And you just, there we go. So it just holds it on better onto the hub. So that's the car up in the air and wheels off on both sides. This is the side with the track end. Have a look at that. You can see the movement in it. Nothing that way. That way. Really bad. You should be able to just see it moving here. So the first things I'm going to be removing is the caliper and the disc, and then I'm just going to get them out of the way. So it's 2 bolts for the caliper, really simple, and then these 2 for the disc. Hopefully they're not dead tight like sometimes they snap your freaking tool. Once these are off, I'll show you the next step to take the hub off. So once your disc's off, you want to undo your track end bolt, which is on the top there, your drop link, and there's, I can't remember what the name of that one is, but take that off as well. And then it's just 3 bolts on the bottom to release the hub from the bottom arm. And then I'm going to take the full shock out from the top of the car, because obviously I'm going to do the springs and that anyway, so it's just easier. Something else I don't recommend is leaving brake disc dangling, you know, on the on your brake lines, but I'm replacing them anyway, so I really don't care if they get damaged or not. But don't do that on your own. So I actually didn't realise then that I didn't turn the camera on, but as you can see, the drop link from there is now undone. Whatever that's called, off from there. Track end's off, as I said. Undone the drive shaft end nut, and the 3 bolts underneath that hold the hub to the bottom arm are undone. So it's literally just knock that off now, and then the whole bottom is loose. Top bolt's really easy to get to, they're just underneath these covers here. So literally just pull this top thing off. So that's the top bolts for the shock. That's it. The whole strut off the car. Right, so if we have a look now at this track end now, it's actually off. Watch how easy all that moves, look at that. Fucked. Ripped CV joint. Fucked. And also this bottom arm, you can see. Absolutely fucked as well, so it needs that. The bushes are alright, so they can stay for now. Everything else seems fine. Anti-twist links, these are called, just remembered. They're fine, drop links are fine. So I just need to order track ends, CV boot, and bottom ball joint. I'm gonna have to take the bottom arms out to do it anyway. If you come round to the hub, now it's off the car, there's absolutely no movement in it. It spins, but it's a bit stiff, so I'm gonna take them out, grease them up, but that'll be in the next video, I'm guessing. Right guys, so that's both sides off. Everything was quite stiff, so it did take me like an hour and 20 or something to do both sides. But they're both off now, which we can have a look at there. Same with this side as well. The bottom arm bottom ball joint, even on the bottom arm, needs doing, and the track rod end's also fucked, so that needs doing, and the CV joint. Now the dilemma that I'm in now is the shafts are literally just ready to pull out, and I've got to do the gearbox oil anyway for a service. Do I take the shafts out and buy a decat and fit it now while everything's off, or do I just wait until like the clutch goes or something and then do the decat then? Don't know, I don't know, we'll see. Let me know below what you think I should do, because I don't really know myself. I think I probably will just go with the decat route, but then I want to get it mapped then after, and then it just becomes a non-budget build, doesn't it? Fuck. But this is how she's looking at the minute. I think also whilst all the stuff's off, I'm going to take the front bumper off, remove the washer jets, remove that and do the holes in it because race car. Take the fog lights out, and then also take the aircon off from behind. I'll show you how to do that. And also in the back of the garage, found a fucking intercooler for a Megane. I'm not sure what make it is, but yeah, didn't even know I had it. So free intercooler, buzzing. So we're on to the next day now, day number 2, trying to get this video out ready for Sunday. It is absolutely fucking freezing, and I can't even get in the garage because the lock's froze, and now the key's froze inside the freaking lock, so I'm gonna have to go and get some water or something and pour it in. So we'll get there, but yeah, you can see how freaking cold it is. So the front bumper's coming off now, as I've just said, and then I'm going to take off the intercooler, aircon, fog lights, everything that I just said then. Also, stuff that's going to be removed is all this crappy trim that you don't need round here, which is all going to go now. So I'll show you it now, and then when the bumper's off. Right, so that's the bumper off. Fucking hell, it had all the original clips on it and everything. I've never ever seen that before. But I'm just going to take a few bits off, like all this surrounds, stuff that don't really need to be there. Fog lights coming out, take these off. Washers coming out. Put the bumper on the trusty parcel shelf. Remove the fog lights is really easy. I've removed the wire in a harness already, and then it's just 2 bolts by the looks of it. So we'll get this done. So there's the bumper at the minute. Fog lights gone, and washer jet's gone. The reason why I've removed the fog lights, if you look where they go, look on this side. So see the fog lights about here. So I'm going to cut a hole in this, like there, and then have a pipe go into it so that cold air comes through the front of the bumper, through here, and then, so it'll be like there, and then your brake calipers here. So hopefully it just helps a little bit with cooling the brakes. Even if it's just a little bit, it's a benefit in it, and it's less weight, so it makes sense. Once I'm going to do this badge in black just so it looks better. Few holes in here just to get some more air to the intercooler that's going on, and that will be the front bumper. I'm also going to remove this under tray, as I'm going to have a custom front splitter on it, which you'll see in a few weeks. Just slid the bumper back on now. Oh, I can't wait to see it when it's fucking done. It's going to look sick. Front splitter's sick, what I'm going to do. But as you can see there, if you can see there, you'll see what I mean about the hole. Oh, I can't fucking wait. That's why I'm actually going to end the video here now, because I'm fucking freezing. My hands feel like going to fall off. I don't know what temperature it is, but it is snowing. It's only thin, but you can't really see it. I know that this might not be the best bits, you know, like taking stuff off that's just not even putting anything on and stuff like that. But my reason is I just want to get everything off, and then I can just build everything up, rather than taking something off, putting something on, taking something off, putting something on. So I'm hoping to have it done by early, like the first 2 weeks of January. I want to actually be driving it on the road and getting a track day booked ready. So that's the goal. I'm gonna have to do some more videos. Obviously there's a lot more coming, a lot more actual better content coming as well, which I can't wait for. But I'm just gonna have to get these removal ones out the way, and then we can do the build up ones, which is gonna be the good ones. So as always, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Rolling with it, I'm not mad. Rolling with it, it's all cool. Rolling with it, I know you don't fuck with the shit I do, but I still love you. Rolling with it, rolling with it.